the year 2025, and Lego has become just too much money to buy. Then again, is it really that bad?
Hello everyone, MSW here, and today we are looking at the LEGO Star Wars set number 75402, the ARC-170 Starfighter. This set was launched in January of 2025, retailed at $69.99 USD, has 497 pieces, and comes with 4 minifigures. Let's get into it. Starting off, of course, we get into building the set itself. This is a really fun build. I love building with Technic things and seeing how the mechanics work and also just how the bricks eventually cover it. And knowing the function of this set, it's really fun to see it be built. And when those bricks cover it, it's just a nice clean finish. I love that. My one gripe I do have with building this set is there are stickers on it. I don't hate stickers as much as others do perhaps, but these are some of the worst because they have to go on the clear pieces. Every single cockpit needs to have a sticker applied, and those stickers are just the hardest to get on without kind of ruining or making the cockpit just look bad. The other stickers aren't too bad, mostly squares and rectangle shapes, though in terms of the top one, if you don't get it perfect, it's definitely gonna make it look like the ship's a little off angle and it's kind of awkward. Next, we have minifigures, and this is gonna be a little bit different just because the minifigures in this set is a bit more unique. First, we'll get to the most unique minifig out of the package, I guess, and that is the Astromech R4P44. I mean, it's an Astromech, I know, shocker, but this is also a good thing. Every single set of an ARC-170 that's ever released always came with the Astromech, so obviously they had to include one here too, and for the set it works. The only thing I wish it was is maybe a bit more unique in terms of Astromechs. It's just your basic white body with an accent color that we always get every single time, though for this set it does blend in well to the white ship, so I understand why they did it here. Moving on, we come to the pilots, and this is where it gets interesting. And what I mean by that is every single minifigure is exactly the same except for the helmets. The clone pilot has a simple helmet with a Republic yellow and red stripe on it. Simple, nothing too complicated. Clone pilot Jag wears a light blue themed helmet which matches the blue of Plo Koon's Starfighter, which makes sense since Jag is his top wingman until the very end.
It will be done, my lord.
The literal end. And lastly, we have Oddball, one of the most well-known pilots of the Clone Wars, and his helmet has a simple black line and has a cool little symbol on the left side. Other than that, the minifigures are exactly the same. Now this isn't all bad. They do come in their standard kind of dark skin trooper head with printed screens on them for the pilots, which I like. The printing on the torso and the legs work really well, and each one comes with a simple blaster in hand for fun playability. Overall, if you want clone pilots, this set gives you every named one plus the regular one, which is an advantage for a set this expensive, but a part of me does feel like if you're trying to build pilot armies or squadrons, maybe having a few more regular clone trooper pilots as an option would have been nice. But at the same time, I love that LEGO is doing more named characters and clones in these sets, so this one is purely based on opinion of what you're after. Now, we need to talk about the build. Oh boy. That sounded like Mickey. I like this build. I love how solid this ARC-170 feels, and I'm really happy I got this set. I do have the original ARC-170 back from 2005, and as much as I love that set is a very delicate set. Make sure you are subscribed to see my actual comparison video between these two sets coming soon. I am so excited to do comparison sets, and they are coming very soon. Now, with all that said though, this one is really awesome because of how solid it is, and everything works really well. The new mechanism for the wings changing into attack mode is super easy to use and is super fun. Snappy, so snappy. The set also has 2 spring-loaded shooters at each end above the sadly much smaller than accurate cannons on each wing. I understand flick missiles are fun for play features. I'm not mad that they're there. I just wish that the cannons were a little bit bigger, as many people have pointed out. Each cockpit opens up for all 3 minifigures to sit and fly or be in the back with the 2 tiny adjustable blasters. Fun little mechanism there. A little different than I've seen in the past, but not 100% sure if it's more accurate to the show or if it's just a different way they went about it. And of course, there's also a spot for R4 to sit in, and he fits quite perfectly into the ship's design and makes him feel almost like a requirement to have the set kind of look full. So yeah, I really like this build, and I quite like the minifigures too. You could say that I really do like this set, and I do, but it's not perfect. Once again, this set falls into the same problem that this Star Wars wave of sets this year kind of fell into, and that's price. But with how solid the build is and how much fun it is to kind of swoosh this set around, I'm actually quite fond of the set, and I think even at the $70 mark, it still is a set that's worth buying. It definitely feels like it's a better buy than the Ahsoka Interceptor, and some have even pointed out that this set is actually a better deal than the last one ARC-70 set we got back in 2010. With all that said, I do think that the price still stings a little bit, but compared to some of the other sets that have come out this year, it actually isn't too bad for the price for what you're getting. I really do love this set a lot. I think the build is really stable and solid, and although the minifigures are not exactly great for army building, which I know some people will want, it's really great that we got Lego minifigures of Jab and Oddball. That's awesome. So if you're in that camp, like me, it's great. So at the end of the day, I think this is an awesome set. The build is great, the functions are super fun and easy to use, and though the cannon should be a bit bigger, I do think it looks amazing, and there are a ton of different modifications you can do to make those cannons bigger for way cheap. So if you're willing to pay the price for it, I highly recommend this set. I do wish that the set was just maybe a tiny bit lower. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. Just macro, just a little itty bitty tiny bit. And that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like this video. Comment down below how you feel about this set. Do you agree with my takes? Is it the best set ever, or could it be better? I want to know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Lego content. Thank you all again for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.